Sleight of Mind, Educational Definitions and Examples by J. Claude McDaniel.
The courtroom was quiet now. No more filings, no new motions, no hearings scheduled. Just a silence so deep that it seemed to press against Alex's ribs like a weight. The fight had ended, on paper at least, but inside, the war still echoed. There were days Alex still woke up expecting a summons, an accusation, another betrayal waiting. Even freedom felt unfamiliar. He realized something profound. Winning the legal battle didn't automatically heal the emotional wounds. Now the real work, the deeper work, had to begin, the work of reclaiming himself. Alex wasn't starting from scratch. He was starting from survival, and survival itself was proof of strength. 1. Accept the emotional impact without shame. Some mornings, grief hit him before he even left bed. Other days, anger simmered just under the surface. Instead of running from it, Alex faced it. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, I'm furious. Yes, I'm grieving. But I am still here, and that matters more than anything the system ever saw. There was no shame in exhaustion, only evidence that he had fought for something and someone he loved. 2. Create a personal grounding system. Alex didn't wait for inspiration to rescue him. He built daily anchors. 10 minutes of quiet breathing before checking his phone. Evening walks with no destination, just movement. A gratitude journal. 3 simple things a day. Turning off devices and reading instead of doom scrolling through alienation forums. Healing wasn't an event. It was a practice. Small, sacred habits kept him tethered when emotions wanted to sweep him away. 3. Choose where your energy goes. Alex stopped wasting energy on the narcissist's latest manipulations. You cannot fix what someone else insists on breaking. You can only choose what you build next. He poured himself into being emotionally present for his child, even from a distance, strengthening his own mind, body, and spirit, responding, not reacting. Some battles are won not by fighting harder, but by refusing to let your heart be a casualty. 4. Redefine your identity beyond the role of the target. He was more than a case file, more than a parent denied visits, more than a target. Alex asked himself, what made me laugh before this all began? Who made me feel alive and strong? What dreams did I put on hold because I thought fighting was the only thing that mattered? He wasn't erasing the past. He was outgrowing it. 5. Allow time and the truth to work. He still loved his child. He still hoped, but hope no longer chained him to past. Hope became a quiet room he kept ready, just in case the knock someday came. Alex lived now for himself. 2. Trusting that truth, like seeds planted deep, would bloom in its own season. Trusting that love, though distorted for a time, would prove more durable than manipulation. Trusting that peace, once chosen, would protect him no matter what storms rose again. You may still ache. You may still grieve. You may still face injustice that others cannot see. But you are not defined by the war. You are defined by the fact that you are still standing. Your resilience is not about forgetting the past. It's about refusing to let the past define your future. You are still here. You are still whole. And your best chapters have not yet been written. The knock on Alex's door was louder than usual. Behind it stood 2 officers, hands near their belts, faces unreadable. Someone had called in an assault. The accuser? His then-wife. The alleged victim? A fabrication so detailed it almost sounded real. Even though Alex knew the truth, his hands still shook. Because in the eyes of the law, even if just for a moment, accusation felt dangerously close to guilt. This wasn't about justice. This was about power. False police reports are not spontaneous acts of anger. They are deliberate tactics, used to seize control, isolate the target, and sabotage custody or credibility. Alex's situation was a textbook example. A county with a 3-strike rule. 3 accusations, and you're jailed automatically, truth or not. 2 accusations had already come and gone, unfounded but officially recorded. 1 more would mean jail time, public records, and emergency restraining orders. 1 more lie, and everything he fought for could be lost. Alex and his attorney mapped out a plan. Pattern analysis. The false reports came when his eldest child, the most reliable witness, was away at school. Timing. The younger children were too young to offer credible testimony. Set up awareness. The accusations weren't random. They were time traps. So, when the warning signs appeared again, his conspicuously absent after the oldest left, Alex didn't wait. He slipped out the back door, drove straight to the police station, and placed himself in full view of the dispatcher. Moments later, the 911 call came in, active domestic assault at his home. But Alex was already at the station, calm, visible, undeniable. The responding officer noted red blotches on the accuser's chest, no defensive bruises or injuries consistent with assault, likely self-inflicted marks. The trap failed because Alex anticipated, not reacted. 1. Know your local laws. Understand automatic arrest policies and reporting procedures in your county. Some areas enforce must-arrest mandates, others allow discretion. Knowledge can mean the difference between a night in jail and a clean record. 2. Build your legal response early. Retain an attorney who understands alienation tactics. Discuss preventative measures like police notifications, sworn declarations, or early custody modification requests. Create verifiable alibis. When you sense risk, make sure you're somewhere you can prove you were. Public places, documented appointments, trusted witnesses, all critical. 4. Use surveillance equipment legally. Install security cameras in non-private common areas, hallways, kitchens, living rooms. Make sure your devices follow your state's consent laws for audio-video recording. 5. Stay calm under attack. False reports are designed to bait you into anger. Your best defense? Silence, composure, and documentation. Never confront the accuser directly. Never make threats. Always let your lawyer and evidence speak for you. Alex's experience mirrored that of countless other targeted parents. Even after the false report stopped, his children's memories faded. 1 child, older now, barely recalled the events when asked during mediation. Without the documented evidence, dates, logs, police station records, the truth might have been lost forever. Your records, not memories alone, protect your future. As Alex left the station that day, the air felt clearer. Not because the battle was over, but because he had chosen preparation over panic. You cannot always stop the attacks, but you can stop them from winning. His focus sharpened, his resolve hardened. He wasn't just fighting for custody. He was fighting for truth and for the right to live free of someone else's lies. And no false report, no matter how vicious, could steal that away from him now. False allegations can shake your foundation, but they do not have to topple your future. By remaining calm, documenting diligently, and acting strategically, you turn fear into foresight. You are not powerless. You are prepared. You are not just surviving. You are outsmarting the storm, one smart, quiet victory at a time.
Thank you for viewing Parental Alienation, Sleight of Mind by J. Claude McDaniel.